Hey, what's up? So today, I am Khyan Hurtada and this is Cholyne Billones. So today, we will tackle about naming of binary compound. So first, let us know what is binary compound. Binary compound is made out of two different elements. It is composed of metals and followed by non-metal. In naming binary compound has a rule to be remembered. In order to name binary compound, first the cation with the name of cation with a fixed oxidation state directly from a periodic table. The name of an ion will be made from the root of the element's name plus the suffix IDE. So we're going to present you the example of naming binary compound. Example is sodium bromide. In order to name this, we need to follow the rules. The first rule is to copy the name of cation with exactly name of cation. So the first element is sodium. Then the second rule is the anion. In order to name the anion, we need to cut the syllable first and then lastly add IDE. So in this case, this is the element which names bromine. From the word bromine, we need to change first the last syllable of the element. So then add IDE. So this day, here are the example of naming binary compound with the rules of example of naming binary compound. So first this is gallium arsenic. So just like the first example, we will copy the name gallium, then the name of other, and we will change it in the end of IEC.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Rene Obligar in naming binary compounds with transition metals. So the first thing about naming transition metals is that you need to consider the atoms' charges and how many atoms are there that are being bonded with the transition metal. So I'm gonna show you how. So if you can see, there is the compound FeF2, which is iron 2 fluoride, and the reason why it has the Roman numeral 2 here is because there are two fluorine atoms, which means that because fluorine has an oxidation charge of -1, we need iron with an iron atom with +2 oxidation charge in order to neutralize the fluorine atoms. The next part is FeCl3, which is iron 3 chloride, which is basically just the same. Now let's move further. So here we have FeS, or iron 2 sulfide. So why iron 2? Because sulfur has an oxidation charge of -2, so we need to have two Fe2 iron with +2 oxidation charge in order to neutralize the sulfur. And then the next example is Fe2 and Fe3, which is 2 iron atoms and 3 fluorine atoms. Here's another example, and in order to get the binary compound name, we need to first find the oxidation charge of iron. So 2Fe and 3S. 2 is because of there are two iron atoms, and 3 because there are also 3 sulfur atoms. So to get this, we need to first multiply sulfur with -2, because sulfur has a -2 charge. Since sulfur has a charge of -2, we need to multiply 3 with -2. So the next step would be to multiply 3 and -2, and the next step would be, yes, then we need to divide both in order to cancel out the 2 in iron, and to make divide this, and then the next step would be, there you have it. So Fe is equal to plus 3 charges, so therefore the name would be iron 3 sulfide. And that is all. Thank you.